In the heart of the kingdom of Eldoria, nestled between towering mountains and dense forests, lay the small village of Whispering Pines. For centuries, the villagers lived in relative peace, guided by the ancient prophecies inscribed in the Great Book of Eldoria. These prophecies spoke of a time when a powerful demon king would rise from the depths of the underworld to wreak havoc on the land, bringing darkness and despair to all who opposed him. According to the prophecies, only a chosen one with a pure heart and unwavering courage could defeat the demon king and restore balance to the realm. As generations passed, the villagers of Whispering Pines held fast to this belief, teaching their children the stories and preparing them for the day when the prophecy would be fulfilled. Chapter 1: The Calm Before the Storm. Eldoria was a land of breathtaking beauty, with lush green fields, sparkling rivers, and majestic mountains. The village of Whispering Pines, though small, thrived on its fertile soil and abundant wildlife. Life in the village was simple and tranquil, with the villagers relying on farming, hunting, and trading to sustain themselves. Among the villagers was a young man named Alaric. Orphaned at a young age, Alaric was raised by the village elder, a wise and kind-hearted man named Aemon. Under Aemon's guidance, Alaric grew into a strong and capable young man, known for his bravery and sense of justice. Despite his humble beginnings, Alaric dreamed of becoming a great warrior, protecting his village and fulfilling the ancient prophecy. Chapter 2: The Ominous Signs. As Alaric reached adulthood, strange occurrences began to plague the village. Livestock vanished without a trace, crops withered overnight, and an eerie fog settled over the land. The villagers whispered of dark omens and feared that the time of the Demon King's return was near. One fateful night, as Alaric patrolled the village, he heard a blood-curdling scream. Rushing toward the sound, he found himself face to face with a grotesque creature, its eyes glowing with malevolent fire. Alaric fought valiantly, but the creature was too powerful, leaving him wounded and gasping for breath. Aemon, hearing the commotion, arrived just in time to drive the creature away with a burst of magical energy. Kneeling beside the injured Alaric, Aemon knew that the ancient prophecy was unfolding and that Alaric was the chosen one destined to face the Demon King. Chapter 3: The Journey Begins. As Alaric recovered from his injuries, Aemon revealed the truth about his origins and the prophecy. Alaric listened in disbelief as Aemon explained that he was the last descendant of a powerful bloodline, chosen by fate to confront the Demon King and save Eldoria. Determined to fulfill his destiny, Alaric embarked on a perilous journey to seek the knowledge and power needed to defeat the Demon King. Aemon gifted him with a mystical amulet, said to be a key to unlocking ancient secrets, and a map that would guide him to the hidden Temple of Light. Leaving Whispering Pines behind, Alaric ventured into the unknown, facing treacherous landscapes, fierce beasts, and dark magic. Along the way, he encountered allies who joined his quest, including Lyra, a skilled archer with a tragic past, and Thorn, a reformed thief with a heart of gold. Chapter 4: The Trials of the Temple. After months of arduous travel, Alaric and his companions reached the Temple of Light, a sacred place protected by powerful enchantments. To gain the temple's wisdom, they had to pass a series of trials, each designed to test their courage, wisdom, and unity. The first trial, the trial of courage, pitted them against their deepest fears. Alaric faced visions of the Demon King destroying his village, but with Lyra and Thorn's support, he overcame his terror and emerged victorious. The second trial, the trial of wisdom, required them to solve intricate puzzles and decipher ancient texts. Combining their knowledge and skills, the trio unraveled the mysteries of the temple and moved closer to their goal. The final trial, the trial of unity, tested their loyalty and trust in one another. Separated by magical barriers, they had to navigate a labyrinth and reunite, proving that their bond was unbreakable. With determination and teamwork, they conquered the final trial and gained access to the temple's inner sanctum. Chapter 5: The Revelation. In the heart of the Temple of Light, Alaric discovered an ancient relic, the Sword of Lumina, forged by the gods to vanquish darkness. As he grasped the sword, a vision filled his mind, revealing the true nature of the Demon King. The Demon King, once a noble and powerful sorcerer named Kael, had succumbed to the temptation of dark magic. Corrupted by his own greed and thirst for power, Cale transformed into a malevolent entity, seeking to dominate Eldoria and plunge it into eternal darkness. Empowered by the Sword of Lumina and the knowledge of the Demon King's origins, Alaric vowed to end Cale's reign of terror and restore peace to the land. With Lyra and Thorn by his side, he prepared for the final battle, knowing that the fate of Eldoria rested on his shoulders. Chapter 6: The Battle for Eldoria. As the trio journeyed back to Whispering Pines, they encountered an army of dark creatures, summoned by the Demon King to thwart their progress. Undeterred, Alaric, Lyra, and Thorn fought valiantly, their bond and determination strengthening their resolve. Word of their quest spread, and the people of Eldoria rallied behind them. United by a common cause, villagers, warriors, and mages from across the kingdom joined forces, ready to stand against the darkness threatening their home. The final battle took place in the heart of Eldoria, beneath the towering mountains that had witnessed centuries of history. The sky darkened, and the ground trembled as the Demon King emerged, his presence radiating malevolent power. Alaric faced Cale, the Sword of Lumina glowing with divine light. The two clashed in a titanic struggle, their powers shaking the very foundations of the earth. Lyra and Thorn fought alongside the brave men and women of Eldoria, holding back the Demon King's minions and ensuring that Alaric had a clear path to victory. Chapter 7: The Triumph of Light. The battle raged on, with both sides suffering heavy losses. Alaric's determination never wavered, his heart fueled by the love and hope of his people. As the Sword of Lumina clashed with Cale's dark magic, a blinding light erupted, illuminating the battlefield. In that moment, Alaric saw the remnants of Cale's humanity, buried beneath layers of corruption and darkness. With compassion and resolve, he struck the final blow, piercing Cale's heart and releasing his soul from the grip of evil. The Demon King let out a final, anguished cry as his body dissolved into shadow, the darkness lifting from Eldoria. The sun broke through the clouds, bathing the land in golden light. The people of Eldoria rejoiced, their cheers echoing through the mountains and valleys. With the Demon King defeated and peace restored, Alaric returned to Whispering Pines a hero. The village celebrated their savior, and the prophecy was fulfilled. Alaric, Lyra, and Thorn's bond grew stronger, and they vowed to protect Eldoria from any future threats. Aemon, proud of Alaric's accomplishments, passed on his knowledge to the next generation, ensuring that the wisdom of the past would guide the future. The people of Eldoria, inspired by Alaric's courage and determination, embraced a new era of unity and prosperity. Alaric's journey was one of trials and triumphs, of darkness and light. His legacy, immortalized in song and story, would remind generations to come that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, the power of love, courage, and unity could conquer all. And so, Eldoria flourished, a beacon of hope and resilience, forever grateful to the young man who had risen from humble beginnings to become a legendary hero.
Don't forget to subscribe.